Hey guys, welcome to Sarah's Jewelry Studio. So today I have a brand new subscription box, brand new to me anyway, and that is the bead box from the dollarbeadbox.com site. So this is the first time I've ever gotten this subscription, so I'm really excited to show you guys this one. This one's a little bit different than Bargain Bead Box and Curated Bead Box, and definitely different than the Potomac Beads mix that I get. Those are the three that I already had, and now this is box number 4. So I'm definitely gonna not get any more, and if anything I might trade in this one for a different one. I'm just not completely sold on this one yet, but we'll see. So I have I'm at least getting this one at next month's, and we'll go from there. So I'm checking out the other subscription boxes to see if there's one that I like better. So far this one seems to be odd man out for me out of the 4, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll see. Stick around and we're gonna do this unboxing. So here we go on this dollarbeadbox.com unboxing. So this is the box that it comes in, and then it actually just ships right with this box. They just seal the box up, so you just cut the tape, and then when you open it up, which I've already emptied mine, everything comes wrapped in this tissue paper, and then it also comes with a listing of everything that comes in the box. So it also has a note here from dollarbeadbox.com, and this just talks about, you know, all the quarantine stuff we've been going through. So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that comes in this box. So first up, we have some strands. We have 6 strands here. So first is a 6mm strand, and everything is check glass. So I'm not going to say that for each one. Everything is check glass for the strands. So this first one is 6mm purple velvet rainbow iris. So really pretty color. I like that it says velvet because it definitely looks like velvet. Now obviously it's, you know, a glass bead, so it doesn't feel like it, but the color, like, I like the description in the color. Next one is 4mm rainbow white, and there's 20 pieces of the 6mm, and there are 40 pieces of the 4mm. So nice pretty color. You can see kind of like a rainbow sheen to it, depending on, you know, how you see it. So I like that that's a very good descriptive name also. So this next one is 2.5 by 4mm. Oops. There you go, let's make sure I get it in there. And this is in jet hematite, and there's 35 pieces here of this one. So you can see these are small strands, but because they are, you know, smaller beads, you do get, you know, a quantity of them. So, you know, 20, 40, 35, but they're just so small that it doesn't look like it's a whole lot. So next we have 2mm of teal, 42 pieces of, it's teal pearl, so check glass pearls. So again, it's a very small strand. It's only a, you know, only has 42 pieces on there, and they're 2mm, so it's going to be very tiny. Alright, and the next one is 3 by 5mm royal purple. These are rondelles. Oh, and these were also, I said the wrong one. These are 4 by 6mm check glass rondelles in Siam travertine, and it says there's 26 pieces here. So these are 4 by 6mm, and then the next one is 3 by 5mm rondelles in royal purple, and there says there's 25 pieces of these. So these are 3 by 5mm, and these were 4 by 6mm. So you can see not a whole lot of difference, but it does start to add up over time. And then these are 6 by 10mm check glass drops, and they are in a gold acid wash. So definitely a weird kind of color. It almost looks like they're like faded gold, like something that somebody had worn on a necklace and then, you know, took it apart, and then now you get to, you know, reuse it, but I mean, obviously that's not how it is. You can tell that it's just the coating and it's just how the coating looks on there, but that's just kind of what it makes me think of, is like, you know, rustic. I guess that would be a good way to describe it. So there's that. Those are the strands that come in this box. Alright, and then up next we have a bunch of baggies, and they don't have very many in them. Anywhere between 1 and 8 pieces is the most. So I'm going to go over those with you. So first up we have 4 pieces of 5x7mm Chinese crystal top drilled briolette drops. They all come in these little baggies, and they have this card in there with them. So, and the card is, you know, it has the dollarbeadbox.com on one side, and the other side it's the same thing up the top with the logo that they have there, but it doesn't have the description or anything on there. So there's those. I do like these little baggies. Up next is 14mm check glass flower, red with copper wash. There's 2 pieces of those. So those are very pretty. I like those. And then we have a 5mm set of 8 check glass hexagons in matte gold. So they're like little nuts, like you would put on a bolt. That's what they look like, except they're glass. Probably not threaded. So, but they're cute though, and they're definitely in the same color family as that one. Up next we have 2 pieces of 14mm pewter abstract star. So these are nice. They have a humongous hole in them. And then we have 16x26mm pewter rectangle, and it says it's either a copper or silver finish, and there's 1 piece. Mine is definitely in a silver finish. So now there is no hole on this. So this would definitely have to be something that would be like wire wrapped or something like that. Then up next is a 12mm check glass swirl button in Crystal Maria. There's 1 piece in there. So it's just a button. This would make a nice clasp. I have yet to make anything with a button clasp, so I guess there's going to be a first time for that. Okay, and then we have 2 pieces of bamboo coral in pink, 14x16mm. So these are definitely some rustic beads. So you can see how they have this kind of darker color on the ends there. Only a couple of things left. So next we have a 42mm vintage resin bead, and I got 1 piece, and it does say that color and design varies, so you're definitely not going to get the same thing. It's going to be different no matter who gets it. So there's that one. Alright, and then next we have 6mm pewter spacer beads, and these are in antique brass, and there are 6 pieces. So these are metal. Well, it says they're pewter. So there's those. And then this, again, also the same kind of color family. Now these match these, and these match these, but these I don't necessarily know that they match each other. And then this is that kind of same color family too. And this as well. They all have that kind of same kind of gold color in them. So yeah, all very coordinating. And then this is a 7-inch strand of check glass beaded chain in mint opal. So very unique and different. So it's got all these different little beads on there, and they actually already have an eye pin going through that is looped on the other end as well. So it makes them a little chain out of those beads. So those are fun. And that is everything in this collection. So this, while it necessarily doesn't go with any of these other colors that are in here, if you see the colors that are in this bead, it does actually, depending on the angle that you look at it, have a hint of this color in there. This kind of color family, I should say. So these are going to be fun to work with. I do wish that, you know, there was more of each type of thing. I understand that these are better quality than, you know, what I would get in, say, the curated bead box or, you know, bargain bead box. But this does come with a bonus item, which is a 10-foot spool of soft flex beading wire, and this is in fine. So this is a nice little bonus to go with it. But this is what I was saying. I'm not sure that I'm going to stick with this one just because I feel like I'm at the stage where I still appreciate quantity over quality. So while I do understand that these are, much better quality pieces, they're all checked glass, you got pewter metal pieces. But yeah, I'm not sure. That's why I said I'm not sold on this one. So if you have any comments for me or any feedback or anything about this collection, whether you've tried it before, whether you like it, whether you think I should stick with it for a while, go ahead and comment that below. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. And thank you, and I'll catch you on the next video.